What's up, heroes? My name is Siler Clone, and welcome back to KOTOR. Today we are going to finish up the first part of the Leviathan mission with our last two remaining party members, Canderous and Juhani, and see how things go and the interactions for all of them. So we're going to start off right away with Canderous. Is there some way we can exploit the healing ability that you have? Because Canderous regenerates.
To delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
I like his plan. He's got this very well thought out, as if he's done this before. Plan's too risky? Your plan is risky, but I don't see much choice.
I'll go into the Ebon Hawk's armory and give myself
He's like, I'm gonna go take charge of this.
The plating on the doors back there will keep the rest of you safe from the grenade explosion.
He's literally gonna fall on his own grenade. That's what he's gonna do.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an injured Mandalorian in the back. Looks like he was trying to rig the ship's engines to break free of our tractor beam when something exploded.
Admiral Karth wants us to question all the prisoners. Did you get any information from him?
He's unconscious right now. I don't think he's going to make it. He's burned pretty bad.
Oh yeah, he did jump on a grenade.
In the medical bay. Let them take the blame if he dies before the Admiral has a chance to interrogate him.
Alright, Canderous wakes up in the medical bay. I went ahead and skipped what Karth's interaction is, because after looking through these and doing the research for him, he pretty much says the same thing, but just kind of swaps out each person's name if they got to bust us out of here. So we wake up in the medical bay, obviously naked and jacked is all belief. So we're going to go ahead and go through our patient gear here. Normally, though, with all the other ones we've done so far, this has been blank. There's been nothing in here because, well, it's being reserved for Canderous. So we're going to go ahead, raid all of our medical supplies as well, then get dressed. Now, you do keep all of your equipment that you were originally had on before you were captured. So I had a Calo Nord's battle armor here, so he keeps that in his neural band. I'm going to put on some of these nerve enhancements as well. I'm going to put on this one right here. And our adrenaline amplifier, I should say, and head on out by activating our shield, because we're on that upper floor right away. So coming out of this door, turn to the left, and there are technicians kind of standing around. I was like, wait a minute, he's supposed to be dead. Not as dead as you guys are about to be, though. So he goes ahead, takes him on down here. Should be really easy. He's going to regenerate his health as well. So these guys are taken down. So we can scroll on down our hallway here and see his healing factor's already kicking in. That green 4 is his regeneration. So I'm back up at full health already. Now our Sith guard that has our... I just shot through a wall, I think. But that Sith guard's going to have our key pass, so we're going to go ahead and get that and get our icebreaker. More or less, every character except for T3M4 has essentially the same way. Canderous just wakes up in a much different area. So go ahead, grab the pass card. Then come on down here, go to the left. And talk to the guy to get the icebreaker, or you could straight up walk in here and just kill everyone. You don't necessarily even have to worry about getting icebreaker. I'm going to actually go ahead and do that, because Canderous is just kind of looking to get into a good fight, and he's got his energy shield on. It shouldn't be a big deal. Hey guys, Canderous is here. Gonna go ahead and just take all this fire. While I don't have a very high dexterity rating on Canderous, he's still very good, and having this energy shield's even better. And clearly his dexterity rating is clearly showing, because he's missed the last 4 shots in a row. But he should be able to take these guys out, no problem. See, even during combat, we're getting that healing factor as well. And just going to go ahead and plow these guys on down. Canderous just kind of sitting there laughing. His health is barely going anywhere. Even we're seeing here, he's still got 100. He's regenerating health ever so slowly, sitting at 200 out of his 210 that I have him at right now. So he's definitely very good for this. You could just sit here and fight all day long. Now one more shot should take care of this guy when we finally hit it. If we finally hit it. There we go. Take him on down. Now, you don't necessarily have to use Icebreaker. You can come on into this footlocker here grab the Sith pass card. We're going to run on up there and show you what that does right away, because that unlocks that door instantaneously. So you could use the icebreaker to access the commands and open it, or just grab the Sith pass card and walk back up here, because you don't have to fight everybody. You certainly could. It's good experience and possibly a chance to get some item drops, some adrenals, maybe even a grenade or two. But again, those drops are random, so now right away I can go into the detention area and free all of our friends. And to Kart's surprise,
Canderous. You keep getting us out of jams like this, and there might be a place for you in the Republic Army, even if you are a Mandalorian. If I remember
hey, Mandalorian or not, Canderous definitely saves the day here, and I'm sure he'd take Karth up on that offer to join the Republic Army if he could. Another chance to go into combat. Now, we have one last final party member to go through, and that would be Juhani. Let's see how she takes care of everything all the way from the beginning and what her plan of attack would be to get us free. Alright, heroes, let's see if Juhani can use her force powers and camouflage abilities to avoid capture, because Juhani's got a weird natural force ability that she's developed where she can pretty much stealth just by thinking about it and doesn't need a stealth field generator, and I'll show you that in just a little bit here. But Juhani, can you use your force powers?
I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden while the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
We have to try it your way, Juhani. May the Force be with you.
Dragging us into the docking bridge.
Let's see if the Sith find her.
Karth and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Canderous warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We searched the ship from top to bottom. Somebody would have had to be invisible for us not to find them in there.
Well done. Return to your
So
post and tell
Juhani
the Admiral of this.
was very successful and invisible.
I shall not be seen.
And we see right here Juhani's true test of her invisibility. Takes him down one shot here. So we find we're at the top of the right-hand side of that walkway, the elevator here. So let's go ahead and take a look at Juhani's force powers. Alright, let's take a look at Juhani's force camouflage ability. And actually, this is under feats because it's more of a passive thing that she can activate at any point in time because of her heritage as a KOTOR. I might be butchering that pronunciation, but you guys get the picture here. So basically, she can blend into her surroundings and enter stealth mode without the use of a stealth field generator. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So you have the option here to do things very similar to Mission and sneak your way around. You could certainly do that, or since the fact of she's a Jedi and she has all these powers, she could probably mow down these enemies real quick, get some good revenge at the Sith. Now, she's probably wanting to get some revenge and channel her inner dark side that she's possibly overcoming. But at this point in time, we can sneak on down and do more or less the same thing and try to activate everything. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to round the corner here, take out the Sith guard that's right away, get Icebreaker, come back in this room, and just open it up right away, no problem. So the Sith guard's not going to see us. I've actually spent some points into her for this playthrough, doing some stealth, so this would be a little better for her. So right away we're seeing we're not being detected. And the instant he turns around here and gets real close, take him on down. We don't get the stealth attack bonus like our mission will, but go ahead and drop him. Pick up his remains to go free this Rodian and get Icebreaker. So let's get Icebreaker. Alright, with Icebreaker acquired, we're going to go back on into that room and take down 2 more guards, because, you know, in this playthrough, since we are going light side, Juhani's going to want to follow our character as well. She's going to want to follow Aswad Dickwhistle, and she's going to try to take the high ground and not kill anybody. So she's going to come on in here, take these guys down. Shouldn't be too difficult, seeing as we're able to stun them. And she's got power attack, and actually that's just a one-shot even with a basic attack. Take them on down. We're going to go ahead then, and the one thing we're going to do right away, we're going to use the Icebreaker and just open the detention area and just back on out right away. We don't need to worry about everybody else. Just need to open the detention area. And before I go up this hill, I'm going to put back on my stealth mode, because she spawns 1 extra enemy, which is really surprising. A Sith heavy trooper. Normally we only see 1. And it actually looks like it's going to pop me out of stealth mode here. So he's going to see me no matter what. We're going to go ahead and take him on down. These guys up here have absolutely no idea she's here. So we should be able to take him down no problem. It's a Sith heavy trooper. She can't resist our force powers, and he's got a lot of health to him, which is quite surprising. And should be one final blow after this one here. This should be our last blow. Take him on down. Reactivate stealth mode. Oh, we've left us a little surprise. See, even a grenade right away. So she mutters each time, "I must not be seen," or "I will not be seen." So we're going to go ahead and give that another listen.
I shall not be seen.
I shall not be seen, I'm sorry. So just by willing of, "I don't wish to be seen," she becomes unseen. So we'll go ahead and sneak by these 3 technicians here and go ahead and release our friends. So since I've rounded the corner, I can come out of stealth mode and open everyone, get them all free. Now here's the last final thing that's different here.
Well done, Juhani. In freeing us from the cell, you have proven yourself truly worthy of the title of Jedi.
Bastila is the one that congratulates her on a job well done, rather than Karth, who has given everyone a job well done up until this point. So that, so far, is all of our party members and how they would go through on the Leviathan to help save our sorry butts from this tortured chamber. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below or by hitting the like button. If you are new to the channel, unleash your power by hitting the subscribe button today as well, and I will see you heroes in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.